The fallen leaves tell a story. The great Elden Ring was shattered.
And I'm the one who has to put it back again.
In our home, across the fog, the lands between, and one other, whom grace would again bless.
Of course, why wouldn't it?
A Tarnished of no renown. Cross the fog to the lands between, to stand before the Elden Ring and become the Elden Lord.
So, there I was, walking to the lands between for my second time. I thought, this seems like a nice place. But I was wrong. After I crossed this gate, some random guy just decided to jump me. So I decided to deal with him in the nicest way possible. Well, that was easier than expected. Let's now find a way to that big castle.
Now, Queen Marika the Eternal is nowhere to be found.
Found the way. After I got called maidenless by this guy, I made my way to the tree Sentinel. After killing him, and totally not getting hit once, I made my way to Stormbound Castle. There I found a guy who called himself the Fell Omen, and for a good reason.
Foul Tarnished. In search of the Elden Ring. Emboldened by the flame of ambition.
The only ambition I have is to see you cry. There goes my washed cape. Thanks, my god.
Someone must extinguish thy flame. Let it be Margit the Fell.
The only flame being extinguished today is the flame of your heart, if you even have one. Well, it should after obliterating Malenia, who claims to have never known defeat. Speaking of defeat, I think it's time for me to extinguish thy flame and pass skill. After I made light work of Margit, I stormed Stormbound Castle. This is where I found a guy that knows a thing or two about sewing people's limbs onto himself. And for no particular reason, I think he likes dragons.
Mighty dragon, thou the true born heir. Lend me thy strength, O kindred. Deliver me unto greater heights.
See what I meant with, he likes dragons.
Well. A lowly Tarnished,
against a lowly lord who grafts.
Playing as a lord,
I'm more of a lord than you are.
I command thee, kneel! I am the lord of all that is golden.
I won't be the one kneeling after I'm done with you. You're so stupid, you even cut off your own hand.
Truest of dragons. Lend me thy strength.
Here he goes again with his dragons and grafting.
Forefathers, one and all! Witness!
The only thing they will witness today is you kneeling at my knees. Told you so.
I am the Lord of all that is golden. And one day, we'll return together to our home, bathed in rays of gold.
You won't return. I'll make sure of that. Limgrave is officially under new management. But looking out there, Liurnia is a mess. There's a Wolf in a library, a queen who needs a reality check, and a festival in the desert with my name on it.
Soon, Marika's offspring, demigods all, claimed the shards of the Elden Ring.
Now it's time to deal with the mess that is the Academy. After I've dealt with those nerds, I heard there's a festival being held in that giant biohazard zone to the east. I think the locals call it Sealed, but I just call it the place where the ground needs a bath. But before being able to enter the Academy, I needed to get the key for the front door. Unfortunately, this meant that I'd have to get past a dragon, and unlike Godrick, I'm not a fan of those. After getting the key, I went in and did my thing. And now it is time to deal with the loose Wolf. I have no idea why anyone had put it in a classroom, but I'm here to deal with it now. After having dealt with the dog, I went on to the queen that needs a reality check. Someone needs to tell her that sitting in the dark with a bunch of crawling students is a weird way to spend a Friday night.
I'll soon birth thee anew, a sweeting, fresh and pure.
Don't know why you would want to do that. Don't care why you would want to do that. Was that everything you got?
My beloved, have no fear. I will hold thee. Patience. Ye will be countless born, forever and ever.
Upon my name is Ranni the Witch.
Oh great. Now I'm getting a stern talking to from her daughter. This
Mother's
family
rich
is a mess.
slumber shall not be disturbed by thee.
Ah, but see, I just did.
Foul trespasser. Send word far and wide.
I won't.
Of the last queen of Caria, Renala of the Full Moon.
Last queen indeed. Caria will get a new king after I'm done with her.
And the majesty of the night she conjureth.
So, we just gonna stare. Cool. I've got all day. Actually, I don't. I have a festival to get to. Again with the dragons, and a little late as well. After picking up the Dectus halves in Fort Feroth and Fort Hate, which was basically a glorified scavenger hunt, I paid a quick visit to Altus just to let them know I'm coming. But the real party is back east. It's time for the Festival of the Redmanes. Let's see if this general lives up to the hype.
Before we begin, allow me to paint you the full picture.
Please don't. I don't want to stay around here all day. That guy is way too big for his horse. Animal cruelty.
General Radahn is cursed ever to wander. Eaten from the inside by Malenia's scarlet rot, his wits are long gone.
Thanks, you didn't have to tell me. I have eyes myself. Like a dog.
Now he gathers the corpses of former friends and foes alike, gorging on them like a dog.
That's what I said.
Howling at the sky.
Let's go see if he truly is a great general, as is told.
We must make merry.
Oh, gathering of the celebrate.
Now, don't just go away flying just because I beat it. So, he isn't the greatest of generals. Gee, I wonder what that could be. After having obliterated Radahn and Rennala the other day, it's time to continue with some hidden powers. So let's descend into Nokrin and take out a deer. But before I can make progress on the deer, I need a quick second to fight myself. Originals over clones every time. Let's now light some pillars. After lighting the last pillar, power gathered in horned remains, so I touched them, which transported me to the deer. Now that the deer is dead, I paid a visit to some witch with a bodyguard. This is the bodyguard I've been talking about. She made it difficult to reach the witch, so I dealt with her in again, the nicest way possible. After defeating the bodyguard, the witch told me that she was impressed. She also told me about a space creature she wanted gone, so I helped her out. That is 5 Remembrance bosses down, 10 to go. Now, It is time to track through Mount Gelmir to Volcano Manor. I heard they had a snake problem. At Volcano Manor, they told me I had to assassinate 3 other Tarnished to prove that I can deal with the snake, so I did. That brings us to this moment, the annihilation of a serpent. What you staring at?
Very well. Join myself and King as remedy.
No, I won't.
Together we will devour the very god.
The only god being devoured today is you. With the death of the serpent, also comes a new target, Morgott, the Omen King, for all the times he posed as Margit. But first, we need to take out the bodyguard of the capital. That is the fake dragon horse down. Let's continue to Morgott. Ah, great, a ghost of a so-called lord. The spirit of the first Elden Lord is no more. Let's now finally give Morgott what he deserves. But apparently we have competition. Never mind, had. It's finally time to meet our veiled monarch.
Graceless, tarnished.
If I was truly graceless, I wouldn't be here now, would I?
What is thy business with these thrones?
Not much. My business is with you and that tree behind you.
Godrick the Golden.
Dead.
The twin prodigies, Miquella and Malenia.
Thanks for the reminder. We'll visit them later.
General Radahn.
Absolutely obliterated.
Praetor Rykard.
Didn't stand a chance.
Luna Princess Rani.
That witch killed a space creature for her.
Willful traitors. All.
And most have been dealt with by me, because you wouldn't do it yourself.
Thy kind are all of a piece. Pillagers, emboldened by the flame of ambition.
No ambition here, just doing what you won't.
Have it writ upon thy meager grave.
The only one getting a grave today is you.
Felled by King Morgott, last of all kings.
Last king because I will become an eternal lord. With the end of the Omen King, I tried to get to the base of the Erdtree, yet it did not give way. That's when Malenia told us our story wasn't over. We had to burn the Erdtree, and gave us the rolled medallion. She also told me where to find the lift of rolled, so that we can enter the mountaintops of the giants, where a forge resides so that we can burn the Erdtree. After reaching the mountaintops, I had to cross a narrow bridge while someone was shooting arrows at me. After that I had to cross a frozen lake. They tried to stop me here, but they knew it was futile. After all that, I finally reached the fire giant. There goes your ankle. Hurts, right? Why would you tear off your own leg? Don't you need that for walking? Are you sacrificing it to your god or something? Because it seems like it has worked. With the fire giant down, we can now burn the Erdtree.
I have long observed the lands between. This world is in dire need of repair and death. Indiscriminate. Are you prepared to commit a cardinal sin?
I have just killed a god to do so.
Very well. Let my hand rest upon you. For but a moment.
What is it with you and holding hands? This is the millionth time.
O Erdtree, you shall burn. Burn for the sake of the new Lord. Thank you for guiding me here. The one who walks alongside flame shall one day meet the road of destined death. Goodbye.
We have arrived in a place where time has no meaning. Farum Azula, the mausoleum of a civilization that predates the Erdtree. We have come for one mission, and one mission only, so let's not get distracted by random dragons. In Farum Azula, the ruins don't fall. They hang in the air like a memory of a disaster that refused to end. We've reached the Godskins, once the hunters of gods, now reduced to a pair of shadows clinging to each other for relevance in a city that's already forgotten them. They know that they are losing, because they have to resurrect each other now. Slaughtered, like the very gods they were tasked to kill. With the Godskin losers out of the way, let's make our way to the Dragonlord, waiting for the return of his non-existing god. To find the Dragonlord, you have to leave the present entirely. We aren't just traveling to a hidden boss, we are traveling back to a time before the Erdtree. Before the Golden Order. Here, the ruins of the sky don't just float, they remember. Placidusax is a relic. He was Elden Lord in an age when the world was ruled by dragons, serving a god that has long since fled the lands between. He sits at the heart of the storm, waiting for a master that will never return. In New Game Plus, he isn't just a challenge. He's a reminder of what happens to lords when their age finally ends. He has two heads left, but his lightning still carries the authority of the original sky. Don't let the stillness fool you. Once the storm wakes up, there is nowhere to hide. The ancient lord of the storm versus the aspirant of the new age. Let's see whose lightning strikes harder. Let the storm go quiet. The ancient lord has fallen. Next, we go for the throat of death itself. But first, we need to make quick work of his personal bodyguard. After he was dealt with, nothing stood in between me and death. What are you looking at? We've got a fight to finish.
Oh, death. Become my blade once more.
How scary. It's not like I've been wielding death all this time. Why were you hiding all that cool armor? It would be better if it was visible. And why did your sword just get so low? All you did was stab yourself. What are you looking at now? We still have a fight to finish. And that is the prophecy fulfilled.
unbound.
Of course, what else did you expect?
And the lands between are shrouded by death's dark fate.
As they are meant to be.
But the flames will also burn the impenetrable thorns.
That's why death was released in the first place.
Farewell it is then. You'll be Elden Lord yet.
I had no doubt in that.
And in the night of the Black Knives, Godwyn the Golden was first to perish.
Once I arrived at the Round Table Hold, I found this other woman who told me about a dragon, and I want to kill that dragon. She told me where to find the dragon, but not that I would also have to fight her fake champions, because we all know that I'm the real champion. See, weak as a piece of glass. Why does everyone just resort to magic? It is just cheap. Also just as squishy as the other guy, but relying on magic to do his bidding. That's not fair. You are with 3 and I'm alone. If you had come with 10 you still would have lost, just not as badly. I hope that wasn't supposed to be a challenge. After that, nothing could stop me from slaughtering that dragon. Now, let's find the Lord of Blood. I heard our dear friend Varre could help with that. And after finding him at the Church of Roses, he tasked us to kill Magnus. So I did, just so I could later take the light from his eyes. After completing that quest, Varre wanted blood of a maiden from us, but he still thinks that we're maidenless, but any maiden blood will do. So we can get some perfectly good maiden blood here at the Chapel of Anticipation. And after Varre broke our finger to give us even more reason to slaughter him later, he showed us the way to Mohg. And after a quick but fun detour, we arrived to our target. What is that shell doing outside of the designated tree? And why is the hand sticking out like that? Do you use your blood as a portal, or did you materialize out of it?
Dearest Miquella, you must abide alone a while.
That is going to be a long while after I'm done with you.
Welcome, honored guest, to the birthplace of our dynasty.
More like the end of a non-existent dynasty. Told you that dynasty of yours wouldn't become a thing.
The mad taint of their newfound strength triggered the shattering.
With everything that has happened, I think it's time to close the chapter. So today we will be getting rid of the Golden Order to make way for chaos. To do that, I've had to travel all the way down the Landel sewers to once again fight Mohg. And with that comes the true end of the Lord of Blood, and the path to chaos open. So let's get down and meet the tree fingers. Unfortunately, we do have to strip down. Why is every door ever this difficult to push? I've defeated the literal gods but can't push a door. There they are, the path to chaos. Hurry up already, I haven't got all day. And they're gone. Let's hope this wasn't a waste of time. I believe there is a Gideon waiting. Come on, don't be this cheap and face the consequences of your actions. Your fate was sealed as soon as you decided to get in my way. With the supposedly all-knowing Gideon taken care of, let's finally make our way to the Erdtree.
It's been a long while, Morgott.
You'll soon get to see him again, don't worry.
Long
and hard didst thou fight.
Did you mean short and without problems?
Tarnished warrior, spurned by the grace of gold.
Could say the same about you, yet here we are.
Be assured the Elden Ring resteth close at hand.
I know, that's why I'm here.
Alas, I am returned.
I have eyes myself, so you don't need to announce it.
To be granted audience once more.
Why does everyone keep making my cape dirty? First Margit, now you.
Upon my name as Godfrey, the first Elden Lord. That will be all. Thou didst me good service, Sirosh.
And yet, you never used him.
I've given thee courtesy enough.
Let's see if that makes a difference. Didn't make a difference at all. Should have used the lion. Time to enter the Erdtree. And with that comes an end to order, and the lands between as we know it.
A war from which no lord arose. A war leading to abandonment by the greater will.
After becoming Elden Lord, I became aware of one final obstacle, Malenia. To reach her, I had to collect a secret medallion. Half was left with this poor imitation of a pot. The other half was found in this castle. But before I could collect it, I had to fight this guy with a missing leg. That is the guard down. Now we can collect the other half of the medallion. After that, we can take the lift of roll to the consecrated snowfield. can't see anything in this place other than snow. There is also the town of Ordina. Here, you have to light some candles in order to reach the Limgrave, where Malenia resides. Now that we have lit all the candles, we can go to the failed Erdtree, now rotten and a place for misbegotten. But Malenia doesn't have one guard, she has another one at the Erdtree. Final guard down, nothing stands in between me and Malenia, and she will know defeat.
I dreamt for so long. My flesh was dull gold, and my blood rotted.
So what? Just deal with it.
Corpse after corpse left in my wake. As I awaited his return.
He won't be coming back. I think he is just about done completing his goal with Radahn.
Heed my words. I am Malenia, Blade of Miquella. And I have never known defeat.
So let's change that. See, told you that I would show you defeat.
Wait.
I'd rather not.
The scarlet bloom flowers once more.
I can see. Again, I have eyes.
You will witness true horror.
If horror entails your second defeat in 10 minutes, then yes.
Now, rot.
The only thing rotting today will be you. And with that, Malenia is down. This also marks the end of our journey. See you next time.
Oh, rise now, ye tarnished, ye dead who yet live. The call of long-lost grace speaks to us all. Horalu, chieftain of the Badlands, the ever-brilliant Gold Mask, Fear, the deathbed companion, the loathsome dung-eater, and Sir Gideon Ofnir, the All Knowing.